Hey folks, how's it going? We have made, well, we've reached a significant milestone. Look, everything's crossed off, except the stars. The stars are not crossed off, but they're not shown on here, so it doesn't matter. I don't have to worry about it. We can just ignore the stars. They're not on the back, no. What is this? Like, what a strange little thing. It's like a board of some sort. Does it have paper on it? It looks like it might have paper on the front. I guess you can put, yeah, okay, it's like a board that you can put sheets of paper in. I see. Let's go ahead. I only needed 3 or 4 greens here. Can I think about it in advance? I'm already wrong. I'm already wrong. You need to go somewhere else. What's gonna work here? Nothing. 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 Nothing at all. Do you go somewhere weird? You can't go somewhere weird. Let's throw you in first. And then how do the rest work out? Oh, okay, that's it. Cool. Yeah. I'm not a fan of like shape packing puzzle things because I never feel like it's not something I can logic my way through. It's something I have to like put a piece down and then see what space is left and then see if I can put another piece down and if that leaves the right space for the next. I never feel like I can reason my way through one of them. Maybe there are ways of doing that, but I am not well versed in that. Hey look. Oh, I thought it was another Tetris shape, but it's not. It's got a bunch of other colours around it as well. I love how everything's got the CE symbol. I'm glad somebody came along and certified all this electrical equipment to make sure it was safe and all that kind of stuff. Okay, cool. They clearly just scanned some piece of paper. Oh, it's an elevator. Am I going where am I? What floor am I on? I would expect to be on the ground floor, so am I going this way? I'm in the basement? I'm in the basement, apparently.
You
okay.
have proven yourself worthy, child, and this gate shall be forever open to you. Seek now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind.
I can't jump.
But remember, you must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
I have zero recollection of any of this. Didn't I leave a message saying something about the tower? Is that the tower? That looks like it's probably the tower. Have I? It's possible I've been at the tower, but I have no recollection at all. Like, what's my save at now compared to like? So I think it would have saved then. So if I press stop, less than a minute ago. This doesn't actually stop the game. It just takes me there. Okay. And then play. Restore backup. So I'm at 34. Yeah, okay. And I was at 39 before. So this is about where I got to. Okay. Okay, this is about where I got to. I must have done a little bit more. And I wonder if I did all the puzzles in the previous place last time. So maybe I did like a fair bit up here. I had different approaches to puzzle games back then. Hello. Athena 12. 12. The Council of Zeus. The great bronze bulls pulled the carriage forward, mighty bursts of steam issuing from their nostrils. Finally they came to the gates at the top of the blah 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 user.set. Here assembled were all the many generations of the gods and demigods and souls of mortals, steel and bronze and iron and memory of flesh. The clouds parted far beneath, revealing the beautiful plains of Macedon, where great gleaming cities at once. Macedonia? Rome. The fall of the Roman Empire. Professor Dr. Armin Hulock. The Fall of the Roman Empire, a dialectical approach. Homo sum humani nihil. Is this Latin? It looks kind of Latin. I mean, human something. But interesting as such perspectives of the decline and ultimate dissolution of the Roman Empire may be, they ultimately put too much emphasis on individual catastrophic events. The real question that must be asked is why the Roman Empire, which had dealt with so many threats and catastrophes over the years, was so incapable of responding to these later problems. We must investigate the division of wealth, structure of government, the location of power in Roman society. Had the Republic survived or been restored, would Rome still have fallen? What was the role of debt and slavery in creating the conditions for what we now call the Dark Ages? Rome, the saying goes, was not built in a day. It didn't fall in a day either. To register for the class, please email, and then ends. Interesting. Interesting. There's definitely like some end of the world situation going on, and I guess that's kind of part of the exploration of it. So yeah, A is done. Thanks for reminding me. What else is around here? Why do we have all this space? Why do we have all this space? I'm glad that I'm catching up on like where I must have got to, because it means things are going to feel very fresh, which they are immediately, because I do not remember this building at all. I was thinking like I sort of vaguely remember there being a snowy environment, but I'm actually just thinking of the screenshots that I saw. Oh, C is over there and B is there. Okay. So I can get into B now, I guess. Are you beeping at me again? Come on then, tell me. Oxyrhynchus. The great irony of the Oxyrhynchus papyri, is that the plural of papyrus? Papyruses? Is that such a vital source of information? I think it is. Interesting. I mean, it would make sense, because that is the Greek way of pluralizing things, right? I think? No. Which one's which? I like every time I see the word octopus, I always end up saying octopodes as a joke. That's the Greek one, isn't it? Opodes. But is that only for certain endings? I'm not good at languages. Anyway, the great irony of these things is that such a vital source of information about the ancient world exists only because of a garbage dump. While the Library of Alexandria burned at the hands of fanatics and conquerors, depriving us of the unimaginable insights into history, philosophy, and art, the papers carelessly thrown away by the citizens of Oxyrhynchus survived to the modern day. Right. And though it is true that a great deal of what we know today is because of the conscious efforts of the individual and organizations, such as the spectacular translation and preservation work done during the Islamic Golden Age, so much more is simply the result of coincidence and luck. How much real history is in this? Like, obviously I know about the Library of Alexandria, but I've always understood that, like, it's not that clear how much was actually lost from that. Isn't it? Like, because, like, a lot of history isn't that clear. A lot of it is kind of, I don't want to say made up, but, like, there's a lot of guesswork involved in history, for sure. There's a lot of piecing together and stringing together what little written record we have of what happens. And I can't quite remember the facts of the Library of Alexandria and like what we know versus what we're like estimating. Anyway, so much more is simply a result of coincidence and luck. We've lost text that the ancients considered to be absolutely essential, while utterly trivial. Even plagiarized work has survived unharmed. So if we want our descendants to remember more than glittering emo vampires and auto-tuned teen pop stars, wow, we have references to modern culture. We have to invest in blah blah blah, make sure that blah blah blah. Did not expect a Twilight reference. Book of Osiris. .wiki. The Book of the Scribe of Osiris. I wonder if this is actually from Wikipedia. sometimes also referred to as the Book of the Journey to Aru, is an ancient Egyptian text discovered in the excavation of Ox blah blah blah. It has caused a certain degree of controversy amongst Egyptologists, as some argue that it is a classic funerary text, such as the Book of Coming Forth by Day, while others believe it to be a poetic work not intended to be understood literally. There's another issue with interpreting history. The book tells the story of a dying man who asks a scribe about the afterlife. The scribe, a servant of Osiris, describes how the man's Ka, life force, will become separated from his Ba, personality, and how he will have to reunite the two and become an Ak, living intellect, passing a series of trials in the Duat underworld in order to reach the paradise of Aru. Unlike similar texts, the Book of the Scribe of Osiris focuses less on giving advice or blah blah blah. A recent study, Carnahan Hassan, suggests the text may have been intended as philosophical commentary on the world of the living through the allegory of the duet. It remains unclear whether this was the intent of the original pre-Alexandrian author or a result of the later translation to Greek. Early manuscript, which is considered to be more authentic, is too fragmentary to provide answers. Perhaps further excavation may blah 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 blah. They should definitely put a thing here to suggest you should scroll. I still have that fear that I'm missing stuff. Okay, let's head in here. I bet you go there. I bet you go there. I'm gonna take that back. Or you go like here. That feels close to something. That feels good. Yep. Cool. We're in B. It's exactly the same. It's not exactly the same. What is this place supposed to be? What a weird building. Oh, hello. I've seen the truth. Only Elohim can save us from eternal oblivion. Eli M4S. Okay, so there's... Oh, do we go down into another temple of some sort? Yeah.
A new land stands before you, my child. And know that this is a land of death, but also great beauty. As you walk amongst these tombs, consider all those who came before you, and how they served the greater purpose of which you are also part.
I have zero recollection of just walking into like an Egyptian place. Like, whoa, I don't remember this at all. This is cool. Okay, so I see that the different areas are inspired by different like civilizations of past. One. What's this? Can I like fill any of these in already? That's the propeller. I said windmill before, but I meant propeller. This is a play button. So these are new items. That looks like a... I don't remember any of these. Unless one of these is... Okay, so the mechanic I can remember, and I think I mentioned it early on, isn't there like a playback thing? Like a rewind and like watch yourself do stuff again? Is that here? It'd be funny if it is here, because I do not remember this at all. Should I just head straight in, or is there like a audio log somewhere? I guess I'll head straight in. Let's see an audio log. 1. They're all yellow, and there's a star. What kind of location are we gonna have?
I have promised you eternal life. But know that eternity may only be attained by those who serve a purpose greater than themselves. All else is decay.
Stop trying to influence me.
In the hidden words before the beginning of time.
I'm finally getting some sense out of the entity in the archive, though at some cost to my sanity. I'm beginning to think this Elohim wields no more control over the world than we do. Yeah, I think the same. Tell us something, do you always do as you are told? Am I obliged to answer that question? I only asked because I couldn't help but notice the stash of brightly coloured knickknacks you're collecting. Don't you think it's a mite odd that that big voice in the sky keeps telling you to find these doodads? I mean, yeah, but like, it's the game. Yet forbidding you to use them to climb the great big tower in the middle of it all. Is that what's happening? Okay, I didn't go towards the tower. I'll climb it when I'm good and ready. Or, I don't know. Okay, no need to get huffy. You'd be amazed how many just do as they're told without stopping to think for themselves, but maybe you're different. Then again, maybe you're exactly the same. Maybe everyone climbs the tower, and the only way to win is to stay down here with the mortals. Are you trying to manipulate me? Nope, in fact, I'm all in favour of you poking about up there. I think this is just Elohim. I think it's just the creators of this place. And it's kind of meta in a way because it's the game developers. If only to see what you find, must be something juicy if it's forbidden by His Highness. Then again, maybe not. I'll be off there and just wanted to drop in and run a little interference. Whatever you do take care. You have bigger problems than the voice in the clouds. Maybe this is the devil. You don't like to say his name, do you? Okay, I had enough of my questions. Oh my gosh, so much to read. Am I going to get to any puzzles today? The dying man went unto the scribe who resided in Pur Medjed and said, Behold, I am weak of body. My days under the holy sun of Amun-Ra are coming to an end. Though I have spent my years in service of the two lands, I have not studied the... Tell me, you who are wise in the writings of the dead, what lies ahead on my journey? What will I face in the land of the Westerners? And the scribe spoke, saying, At the appointed time... Okay, and then 1. It is likely the location was changed according to... Okay, these are notes about the book. Likely the location was changed... Oh yeah, I see. According to who the copy of the book was made for. The dying man is an avatar of the owner. In the older manuscript, this is rendered as some controversy as to whether it... Yeah, okay, so it's like a translation, yep. The dead compare with Kenti Amentiu, the foremost of the Westerners, a title later given to Osiris. 3. Okay. Oh, so Land of the Westerners is Land of the Dead. Compare with Kenti Amentiu. I kind of thought that when I was reading it, I was like, oh, you're going to say the Land of the Dead, but then you didn't. Foremost of the Westerners, a title given to Osiris. Sometimes mistaken for a mistranslation on... Well, I don't know what this is referring to, but okay. Sometimes mistaken for a mistranslation on Budge's part, this is actually almost certainly a mistranslation by the ancient scribe. The equivalent portion of the older manuscript is sadly not extant. Got it. Lyrics. 24 million views. My new song with lyrics. Gotta laugh about this stuff. Laughter's the best medicine. Lol. Lyrics. I've got it. You've got it. He's got it. She's got it. Mummy's got it. Daddy's got it. Baby's got it. Granny's got it. Laddie's got it. Fatty's got it. Happy's got it. Sappy's got it. Everybody's got it. Come on. Jack's got it. Fred's got it. Bob's got it. Dog is fine. Woof, 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 dancing dog. Everybody's got it except dog. Woof. We've got it. Everybody's got it. Favorite, add to playlist. Sure. Add to play. Oh. I want to hear it. Can't load video file. Immortality.html. Disgruntlemeister's Blockstasy, episode 204. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm afraid of dying. I don't see any reason to believe there's an afterlife. I'm an organism like any other. When my brain stops working, my consciousness will cease and I'll be gone. You know what? I can't just embrace that. I can't say I'm okay with it, or I've accepted it, or some nonsense like that. I don't want to have an ending. It terrifies me. If I have a genie right now, I'd wish for immortality. Who wouldn't? Okay, this person's on my side, as I said earlier. Although, at the same time, I can accept this. I would just rather that. Who wouldn't? Oh, but you wouldn't really want to be immortal. It's just, okay, it's having exactly the same conversation I was having with myself, with the audience, with you lot, in the first part of my series. The pseudo-philosophers say, pretentious drivel, everybody wants to live forever, maybe everybody deserves to live forever too. I'm with Disgruntlemeister's Blockstasy. But we can't, so here we are, live with it, or rather don't. I mean... Yeah, I'm not quite with you. Like, I can deal with the fact that it's not going to be true, but I mean, I can deal with it for now. I might not be able to deal with it when I'm facing it. I'm finally getting some sense out of the entity in the archive, though at some cost to my sanity, I'm beginning to... Oh yeah, we read that already. Okay. Should we do a puzzle? This is meant to be a puzzle game, right? I made the box float. Seriously, it was awesome. Okay, that's a little bit of a hint, isn't it? A little bit of a tip of what I might be able to do. Window through a door. Like, where on earth are the time rewinding puzzles? That's totally a thing. Oh, hello. Oh, you're just one of those. Okay. Oh, and another one. I kind of wish I remembered the title of the thing because it's probably going to be important. And another one there. I think I have access to all three of those, right? Or not. Okay, you're in there. Got it. And there's a window as well to pass stuff through. Who's around here? Anybody? Somebody's around there. Well, it might be where the piece is because I've not seen it yet. Okay, so you come with me. We're gonna open this from this side and then open it from the other side, if that's even feasible. Oh, also you're moving back and forth. It's quite a short timer, okay. Okay. Oh, hello. I just don't understand this one. I figured I'd try and make some progress here, but honestly it's such a thankless task compared to what else is out there. No name. So clearly I want to send something through there. Because in theory this could keep this open. It could like keep the door open for itself. That's totally what I want to do. But that means this being positioned. Oh yeah, it totally could be. Okay. Okie dokie. Yep. That's a fun idea. I like it. So you're not going to be self-sustaining, although I also need you to do... No, that's it. That's it. And then we can break this, but not the other one. Yeah, that's cool. That's nice. That's probably the end. I can't see anything more we could do with this. Gosh, that's a long timer. Yeah, that's the end. Okay. I guess I probably could have seen this from down there, but I was not observant enough. That's the one I've read already, right? Yeah. What about you? There are hidden dangers in this new world. I have inexplicably escaped death any number of times. I suggest vigilance. Who knows what happens to those who step carelessly too often. I will say I'm enjoying reading the stuff a bit more than I did on previous occasions. Even though I still don't like it when games do their story through like lore dumps on screens. Like my go-to example of great story in puzzle games now is Outer Wilds, because like you could say it's kind of similar in that you're like, you know, you're just translating things on the walls, but it's like so much better because it's like the stuff that's on the walls that you're translating is in the context of them having like actually been there and been living there, and they've written that on the wall. And it's not it also doesn't just like dump story on you. It gives you some context for like the environment that you're in, and the environment in gives you context for the story, and they like play into each other in an interesting way, and you learn about how they lived. I think that's like so much better than this. So from now on, all puzzle games should do what Outer Wilds did. That's my advice. It's not actually my advice. I think games should do a variety of things, but yes. Okay. I can't believe I don't remember this place at all. I wonder if, like, it's possible on my previous playthrough I, like, did the minimum I could do just to get to the next locations or something? Anyway, what am I doing? What's over here? Is there another thing? Or is that where I just went? That is where I just went. We have 2 of these. Red to red. I don't see blue yet. I'm going to assume I need to do red really far away for some reason. What does that do? Oh, that gives me blue, right? Which allows me to open that. It helped that I did the red far away. I see the problem. Do I need red now? I do need red now. There's no windows. Wait, how is this gonna work? Blue needs to be open. Oh, but blue... Oh, this is sneaky. Okay. So, red needs to be like here. Okay, that's incredibly sneaky. Not a huge fan of these kinds of puzzles, where it's just like, oh, you gotta find the awkward place where you can see everything, but whatever. Whatever. It's probably stars that I'm missing. Somewhere. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, hello. Am I going crazy, or do the computer terminals have a personality? Yeah, you're going crazy. Road of Death. Just boxes. That's not true. There's a jammer here. I guess jammers don't get listed. I guess I want to let you go. What are you going to do? Wait, what? Is this whole thing just... Okay, there's a ladder here. So I can bypass these already. And there's a thing here, which probably just has the piece behind it, maybe. What's this say? Epitaph, child program. Codename, terminated here. Oh no, logic program timed out. Final memory dump, but I was stuck. What was I supposed to see? I see. Okay, that's actually really sad. Just dying while you're stuck doing a puzzle. And just thinking like, but I'm trying. Oh no, that's so sad. What am I doing here? I can't climb this with a box. I want the box over there. How does box go? Can you... Wait, are you kidding? Are you kidding? That's a thing? I only did it because I thought, well, that's the only way this could possibly work. Oh, oops. I need to freeze you on this side. Can I get back fast enough? Jump! Well, that jump probably didn't help. I am too late, I think. I'm just going to let you come back. Yeah, that's actually so. Well, today I learned I can put boxes on top of these things. I guess I could have done that in the previous puzzles as well. Just never tried. I guess when you turn around I'll do it, because then I know you're probably... There we go. At the furthest point. Cool. Always check the direction. But in this case, there's nothing. Oh. That's done. Oh my gosh.
Cease! In the time of your ancestors, there were those who did not choose the path of faith.
Oh dear.
You do not need to fear their ghosts. Fear only that you may become like them. Stop
trying to scare me. Stop trying to manipulate me with fear. Fearmongerer. But I'm still gonna do these puzzles you're telling me to do. Over the fence. Oh, I guess this would have taught me as well. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I was sneezing. Over the fence? Over that fence? Oh, probably. Carry this with me? Can I jump with this? I can. Okay. Bring you. Bring you. Wait, is that the whole thing? Oh my gosh. It's so simple. We'll keep this going for a little bit longer, because I did spend like 15 minutes not doing any puzzles at the beginning. It's not my fault. What's that over there? Ah. Looks like another terminal, maybe. It sure is. I guess these purple ones are like the extras? Speaking of, I did lots of reading at the beginning. Hello again, I've been checking your responses against library archives, and in order to assist you further, I need some additional information. Can you tell me what it is to you? What is to you the important difference between a pebble and a tree? Most important difference. Like instinctually, that is my answer, but let's just go with instinct. Sure, it's the one it wants me to go to. Good. Now, what is the relevant difference between a tree and a frog? Well, I'm a panpsychist, so not that. A frog is green. Frog is delicious. Trees are green. Many of them. Trees are also delicious. Many of them. None of the above? I mean, but not all frogs are green. There's no good answer. Can I abort? There's no good answer. No, I don't want to answer. Let me go. I guess they only... Okay, I wouldn't eat the tree itself. I'd eat the fruit. So I'm going to say frogs are delicious. I've never tried frog. Especially trying to make this more difficult than it already is. Frog is conscious, but a tree is not. So says you. A 5-year-old could handle this. Let's try something harder. What's the difference between a frog and you? What makes you a person? Nothing important. Frogs are people too. I mean, personally, I've never been a frog, so I don't know what it is like to be a frog. I suspect they're probably not that rational. I expect they're probably not that self-aware, to a degree, although I think self-aware is made up of lots... Like, self-awareness is made up of lots of components. It's not just like a single thing. I have feelings. I mean, they probably have feelings of some sort. I'll go with the rational one. That's the answer I've been contemplating as well. Though I'm not convinced that view lines up with the definition of person you provided earlier. Still doubting your assumptions isn't something to fear. I think, game, you just don't understand what I'm saying. It's an intellectual survival instinct. It's like there's too few options for it to get what I'm saying. Still doubting your assumptions isn't something to fear. It's an intellectual survival instinct. I'm pleased to see you adapting your ideas to your environment. Let's take stock. I think we tentatively conclude two things. A person must be rational, self-aware. Sure. A person must be conscious. Sure. I'm certainly not saying that other things are not, though. What I suggest we do to help resolve the problem is ask whether you're in fact those things. Are you aware of yourself? Can you rationalize your existence? Yes. I tend to agree with you, though your responses so far have been a little eccentric. I am resigned to admit that you are right. The matter of whether or not you are conscious seems rather more elusive. What is consciousness in your opinion? Oh dear. This one. This one. Consciousness is what it's like to be me. That is like what I would answer. Kind of. I'd answer something like that, I guess. That hardly answers the question. What is it in ordinary terms? Can I touch it? What is it made of? I guess that's the closest to what I would say, but I wouldn't say that. None of the answers are the right answer. Like 1 and 4. No, because like I'm not of the opinion that consciousness only arises in like some arbitrary complexity. I think consciousness of my form arises at a certain complexity. I don't. None of these are my answer. What do I do? I'm stuck. This game was not built for people who believe in Straussian physicalism. What do I do? Like I want to answer accurately, but this isn't what I believe. Which one do I? Which of these two could I concede with? Consciousness is made of neurons. Consciousness is a complex functional system. That one, I guess you might be saying my consciousness. In which case, I'm going to say that. Okay, whatever. Interesting thinking. You know, I really feel like we're making progress. We'll have you through that certification program in no time. In the meantime, I will mull over your proposal and notify you if I come to any conclusions. Oh my gosh. I was going to do some puzzles. Mutation.html. The role of mutation in evolution is particularly fascinating. Mutation is essentially an error in the organism's central database. A variable gets changed, a piece of information is accidentally doubled or combined with another. Most of the time, the result is the equivalent of a bug, causing anything from minor problems to complete system shutdown, i.e. death, or horrible, debilitating problems. But sometimes the new information is functional, giving the organism an advantage against the challenges it faces, which case it has a much higher chance of being passed to the next generation. If you consider how unlikely a beneficial mutation is and how long it takes for such a mutation to propagate, this process can give you an amazing insight into just how vast the genetic history of each living organism. Simultaneously, it is intriguing to consider what a major role random errors have played in the evolution of life itself. The same process that has killed so many of us, often in horrific ways, is also responsible for our very existence. Indeed. Trevor Donovan to Alexandra Drennan. EL capacity. Extended life? Is that what it's called? Well, I guess eternal life. Yeah, no worries. EL is not only ridiculously fast, it also has a bazillion tons of space. Even while hosting a full copy of the archive. So the archive is part of that project, sure. It'll totally be able to handle all of your project's data needs. Assuming its output is as you suggested. I mean, the worst case scenario would be like centuries. That would be enough, right? Right? Uh-oh. Evolution. Favorited by George Jameson. One of the common misunderstandings about evolution, sometimes accidentally promoted by people who should know better, is that it's an active process. Sometimes the term evolve is even applied to individual beings, as if some invisible force had driven them to suddenly change. But the truth is that individuals don't evolve. The term evolution describes a long-term process that can be observed in an entire population across time due to blah blah blah. Example, in response to an external threat or challenge. If an individual coincidentally has a trait that allows it to deal with that challenge more effectively than others, it is more likely to pass on that information to its descendants. That information gives them an advantage, so over time they become the dominant model of that species. The individuals experience no significant genetic change during their lifetimes, but each of them is part of the evolution of that species. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Okay, I wanted to go do, let's go do one more. Something about a star. Oh, are you telling me there's a star in here? There's a star in there, okay. And we're about to the star. It's the cryptic crossword clue. There's that. Blue door, blue source, connector. I bet the connector's like super easy to do. It depends on the timer of that, I guess. It's slow, okay. So it's not that simple. Wait, unless this can be done from here. Ah, there's another one, right. But we have nothing else? There must be a red source in with the Tetris piece. Or something? Huh. Huh. I don't know. Okay, how's this gonna work? You're there, you're there. So both of the paths to that have things... Wait, can we... Oh, is it this sneaky? Oh, that's not even gonna work. No, you're behind there. Yeah, okay, so that can't work. What are you saying? I was thinking, can I put the thing in front of the... That might work, but like... Ah. Can it be done from here? Like, can I see... No, I can't see both of the things. Can I see both the things from here? Nope. What are you telling me, game? So sure, you can block that, but you cannot see the both things you need to be able to see. We don't have another one. There is this. Like, can I perch it up on top or something? That would be kind of silly. But... I cannot. Oh, can I put it on top of the thing? Like the other thing? No. Can I block you? I'm pretty sure you push me, right? What is my plan? This feels like a longer amount of time. So maybe it's just a case of getting a good position, like as close to the wall as possible. Oh, it might just be that. It is just that. Okay. Not the most wonderful puzzle, I don't think. Red thing though, where's that coming from? It's not in there, right? Let's just double check because I didn't really pay attention. Nope. Well, I'm stuck. How can that work? Is it like outside the level somewhere? We're going to be doing some meta stuff? Huh. Well, keep it in mind, I guess. I think we should leave that there. And then continue. We've got a bunch more to do here, right? Maybe? Or maybe not. Are we done? Oh, maybe we're done. Except for that star. Oh gosh. Yet another star we haven't done. We must have to send a red... okay, hold on, let me think about it. So if we're going to end it here, is there anywhere I can see from in here that would connect to another level? To a place in another level that I could send a red from? I don't see anywhere that would do that. Unless it can shoot through this. Oh, can it shoot through that? Probably not, because like other things can't go through it. But we do have a red laser over here. Can I see it from here? I can. Oh, it goes through. It goes through. That's cool. Nice. Okay, lasers go through. A bit, like, slightly unintuitive because, like, I would see that as just like a complete barrier, but whatever. Yay! I got a star, 3 stars, neat. All right, I think that means we 100%ed this zone. And read a lot of stuff. Boop. Yep, neat. Cool. Oh, and we can probably do like one of these, this one. Let's just do it now. Let's get it done. Nope, because that's done that. So T would have to go there. There's a little bit of logic going on here. That's... No, now we're stuck. So you don't go there. Nope. Possibly, yep, there we go. Neat. I've now unlocked propeller. Does it like lift things in the air? I could believe that. Oh, it looks like it's at an angle as well. So yeah, maybe you can like get blown over a wall or something. Two. Well, it's a good job I unlocked it because it looks like it's coming up. Alright, see you next time for Zone 2 here. Goodbye.